If you don't sell, trust first. You will never sell anything else. Hi there, this is Arjuman. I am a sales and marketing coach, and I help service based entrepreneurs to get clients from social media using AI conversion systems. And honestly speaking, I thought of recording this video because I have seen market evolving from 2020 up until 2025. And in today's marketplace, this trust is the default setting, and most businesses are still marketing like it's 2015 or maybe 2018. If you lead with your product, your price, your pitch, you've already been ignored. The new rule is very simple: trust first, offer second. Now you might be thinking, how do I build trust? Right now, trust is nothing like, it's not like a tool booth. Yeah, no one buys until you have paid the price in credibility. Now, I have seen, like, okay, most buyers, they actually doubt themselves more than they doubt you. So when it comes to building trust, most of the times it's not about you, it's about them, right? So they really doubt themselves more than they doubt you. Okay, so if your funnel, your ads, your copy, your social media post or whatsoever, if that is solving both, that means they should trust themselves and then they should trust you. That's when you've done the job right, right? Otherwise, selling the same old benefits, features, along with the call to action model is honestly dead right now. It fails when the trust has not yet been established, because the sameness, right? Like, we all are sailing in the sea of sameness, and that's killing you and your progress and your business. Showing up like every other person, every other coach, consultant, or a service based entrepreneurs, that is erasing the perceived value that you bring to your ideal clients, right? So it's not really about the long form or the video first or whatsoever. All of this is not like an optional anymore, but it is a bare minimum that you need so that you grab people's attention. So you need to first stop marketing yourself and your products and your services and selling the features, and start marketing for trust. Yeah, because trust is the only currency that converts right now. Yeah, and here is the uncomfortable truth no one wants to tell you, and let me tell you this: you are no longer selling a product or a service first, you are actually selling trust. If your ideal clients doesn't feel true to trust you, you lose them automatically. Yeah, or you are either in a business that's already bleeding and you're still marketing like a very old way. Okay, so we've moved into an era of 2025 where trust is the most important thing. Okay, so the shift has changed everything, and it alters the buying landscape in a way that the business owners are still blind to. So people used to trust by default earlier. They would just see your logo, see a receptionist, a uniform, a clipboard, an ad, and that was enough for them to make a buying decision. You didn't have to explain and over explain what you do, your story, and all of that stuff. You didn't even have to prove yourself through your testimonials or results or whatever it is, right? You didn't even have to be that good with a lot of certifications and all of those things. But it's not anymore. That world has already gone. It's dead, it's buried. The trust that used to be automatic is now something that should be like must earn, you know must overcome and must reinforce before you are even considered in the marketplace. The worst scenario is, the worst thing is, this is like a hidden landmine. Most people no longer trust their own ability to make good decisions. That is mainly because of a lot of competition in the industry. So you're not just selling against your competitors, you're not just up against a budget or distractions. You are up against the customer's own doubt in their ability to making that buying decision and to choosing you, right? And that actually makes your job two times, three times more hard. Yeah. So even if they are like, whatever you're offering, even if they believe in your claims, even if they want to believe in you, they will still hesitate. They will still stall. They will still say, I need to think about it, not because of you, but because they don't trust themselves, right? So what used to be relatively simple earlier is now a biggest hurdle in people's head, and this can be changed through the way you actually show up. Yeah. And it's all about your messaging, your marketing, your entire sales architecture that should be built on both, not just on a leaking sales or on just closing, not on just the features and the benefits of your products and services, not just on the best presentation as well as the benefits of price or the value, not just on the principles that were working in 2020 and that's not working anymore. Because if you're not building your messaging, your marketing, that is around a belief ladder where you are actually transferring the beliefs, the way you show up by quoting the scenarios of the vulnerability, like yours, I mean, the story that you have gone through, then everything changes, right? So it's like you are walking into a storm with a brochure that's pretty bold, it's competitive, but it's just negligent, right? So you need to transfer that trust in your ideal clients so that they feel like, yes, this person can help me. I can change, what I have been doing, and I trust myself that I can do it with their help. Does that make sense? Now that means you've got to you've got to stop showing up like a salesperson, right? The worst thing you can do is look and sound like everyone else who is just posting things from ChatGPT, a next vendor or a next freelancer or a next coach. You need to really stand out, right? One of the things that has been working for me that actually helps me stand out is authenticity, right? My own style, my own way of showing up, my own voice, right? Vulnerability, sharing my story, documenting my journey, helping them see my growth and my results, so that they know that all of this did not happen overnight. It took me some time, and it also will take them some time, because when people come into your world looking for a get rich quick solution, it doesn't work, right? And that's not an image that you need to be transferring in terms of a belief in your ideal clients. So most businesses, they refuse to do this, and that's one of the reasons that they are sailing in the sea of sameness, and that is a silent killer in your business. Okay. Now, here is a fix for you. Instead of trying to, like, I need money now kind of an attitude, start building trust slowly, steadily. Start nurturing your audience. Start offering them value before you even pitch. Start educating them before you even ask. Start providing the proof of concept before you even present. Okay, this is all what is needed in the information first marketing. So now the world has shifted from just pitching marketing to information first marketing. So you're not just giving information, you're helping people trust themselves so that they can trust you. And if you're not doing this, trust me, you're like playing with one hand and the other hand tied behind your back, and it just doesn't works, right? So I'm coming up with an exclusive training where I will show you how can you stand out, in the sea of sameness and create that exclusivity, even if you're using AI in your own voice. Okay. So comment down below, I'm in, if you really want to, join us for a free 60-minute session where I will show you how can you let AI speak, exactly mirror the language that's going on in your customer's mind and speak to them so that when they read your post, they watch your story, or they watch a video like this, they feel like you're exactly talking to them. Yeah. So once you become that person who is in their mind, they trust themselves to make that buying decision, and then they trust you. So the trust factor is the most important thing, and it removes the resistance that's stopping 80% of your potential buyers from saying yes to you. Right. So in this world we live in now, yeah, trust is really most important, right? They won't pay you if you haven't done enough. And this is applicable to any industry that you are in, because if you help them trust themselves, yeah, then they will trust you. Then they will sign up for your high ticket offers, paying you 10,000, 15,000, and even $20,000. Okay. So comment down below, I'm in, and I will give you the Zoom link to join us. Okay. Thank you so much. And I hope this was helpful. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in my next training video. Bye-bye.